Hello, what's up? What's up? Welcome to On the Block with Bricks Montana. Welcome to the block, y'all. How y'all doing? Of course, we have another episode of St. Louis music videos. Of course, I need to remind you guys, this show works from you guys sending in your art, your videos. So send me those videos to the Bricks Montana at gmail.com. The Bricks Montana, not the Bricks Montana, the Bricks Montana at gmail.com, so we can have more videos. We're supposed to have a guest, and I want to say a special thanks to our guests from last week, the Stacks brothers. Yeah, dope interview. I really love them brothers, and as I said before, they have performance and all of that. So thanks for joining us. And, of course, y'all always welcome to come back. You know, I told them they can premiere their music video here, and I mean that shit. You know how we do. So, up first, I just got this video from Miss Law, and I've played her, you know, some times before. This video just was premiered like 4 days ago. So, here's this premiere on the block. We have Miss Law with Be His Peace. Yes, girl, be his peace, girl. He'll love that. So here we go, y'all. Miss Law, Be His Peace.
I love Honeybook. It handles everything from proposals, contracts, payments, everything I need on one platform.
Stop. Let's start from the top.
I'm Latasha James, content creator, online educator, and free.
Working late, coming home, baby. Let me get them bags for you. Take your clothes off, let me run your bath for you. On the stove, got some roast, got some peas, garlic toast, gravy, please. Got the mac and the cheese, yes it did. Yes it did. Yes. Anything you need, I can guarantee. Let me be the one to set you free. You can count on me. Relax your mind and breathe. Your heart just gives the beat like dee. Now you don't know what you should do. Trust me, I'll be good to you. Lay your head down and wear your crown. Sleep peacefully, you're a king. Bring him peace, give him peace, be his peace. Bring him peace, be his peace. Be that thing he needs. There's a sea of foolishness. Yes. In here with me, I'm full of bliss. Before you unwind from all that stress, I'll greet you with a French kiss. Feel that energy from me, don't you? Bring your all to me, baby, won't you? 'Cause I can be your calm before the storm. When it's cold outside, I can keep you warm. Come stand up under my umbrella. Ella. Rain or shine, let's make this last forever. Like peaches to your hair, sunny to your shirt. Like Marvin to Miss Tammy, baby, I would be right there. Tell him, baby, I got you. Now smile and run. It feels so blessed. Now smile and run. And tell him, baby, I got you.
it's on sight, but they hard to find. Don't want your heart, I just want her mind. A hoe is a hoe, so I'm stuck to the grind. Deep in her gut, she say I'm in her spine. He say he get money, but he just be lying. Yeah. He say it's on sight, but he hard to find. He say he get money, but he just be lying. Yeah. I'm making them mad and I don't be trying. Picasso, we can't get design. Wait, catch him and stalk him. Pull up, we just gonna walk him. He try to run, we gon' hawk him. We gon' chalk him. Say he got killers and call him. He ain't no hitter for real. Goofy, he follow, he do what you taught him. Only reason he told that still is it cause I already fought him. Try to run, we caught him. Boss try to catch us, then we bought him. He got a problem, we solve him. Tic-tac-toe and then we cross him. Think he on go, we pause him. R.I.P. I think you lost him. Got the sweat that sauced him. Goes in my mouth, then I floss him. Yo girl say I'm awesome. Touch my chain and it'll cost him. Bullets Randy Moss him. Think he up and then we off him. Then proceed with caution. Get some money, I get it often. Y'all really ain't bosses. He talking heavy, I'm up in that iron. Call a little bro and he up in that 9. Picasso, we can't get design. They say it's on sight, but they hard to find. Don't want your heart, I just want her mind. A hoe is a hoe, so I'm stuck to the grind. Deep in her gut, she say I'm in her spine. He say he get money, but he just be lying. Yeah. He say it's on sight, but he hard to find. He say he get money, but he just be lying. Yeah. I'm making them mad and I don't be trying. Picasso, you can't get design. Yeah. Come on, little boy. Where you going? What's up?
Hey, of course. That was. Oh no, there we go. I gotta move faster now. All right, so there we go. With first video was of course Miss Law. Man, she laid that damn video down. Oh my goodness, Miss Law, be his piece. You did that. Straight up, you did that. Thank you for sending it to me. That's going to be one of my favorites, girl. Then we had Dizzy B, and Dizzy B with that Picasso. That is, I'm telling you, I be, I love that shit. All right, so our guest. First, Endo Blowin is on her way. She, we didn't talk about which studio we was at. Y'all know we got 2 studios. We big. All right, so she tried to go to the other studio and we're not there. So, hey, boo. So, she'll be here in a minute, but I have my nephew-in-law, Love, because he married my niece, here with me. And we're going to do a little talking with him. So, introduce yourself, baby.
How you doing? I'm Rawhead, and I just want to come on the show and see what's up with you. How you doing?
All right. Well,
see what we doing today.
Yes. Well, of course, I play music videos. That's what I do. I think that it's we make such dope videos in St. Louis. Back in the day, they used to be whack as shit, but I'm old as fuck, so that was VHS, and
them
you had
days.
Nowadays, this should be, major, and I think it's a platform for it, because with the international, network, we are watched everywhere. Why not give them St. Louis videos and shit?
Yeah, it might as well. Everybody else doing it.
Everybody
can't go to L.A.
They got their own video.
Texas.
Atlanta, they
I don't
have.
want to go to Atlanta no more.
Nah, you'll leave that motherfucker with diseases.
For real. I don't want to go to Atlanta no more. I went down there. They had so many niggas. I got scared.
It's so packed. It's so fucking packed. It's like everybody from everywhere moves there. It was always like that, but now, it's traffic. It is not. It's visit for a minute, take your ass back home.
You got to.
Now Texas is another thing.
Shout out Busy Bee. She got some good food down there.
Man.
Ooh.
Man.
Make food like your grandma.
Yes.
For real.
That shit that you gain weight because you just there. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, soul food is all good in aspects, but until I left home, I never lost weight because, older black women, that's how they love you.
Yeah.
Have you ate? Have you ate? Is you okay?
3 times a day meals down there.
Yes.
For real.
4.
Wake up.
4.
Afternoon, stuffed.
we went to, this was like in the 80s. We went to Mississippi. And we woke up the next morning. We stayed at, because, you know, you always stay at your family house back then. So we wake up the next morning. These motherfuckers had a pig that they had roasted on the table with all foods and sides around this motherfucker. No. Now, the 8-year-old, of course, I flipped the fuck out. Now I'm not eating that shit. I'm not eating at that table. That pig looking at me. But just the thought of it, you know what I'm saying? Just because they family was there, them motherfuckers roasted a pig for days, and
you gotta eat it.
It was so packed in there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't eat none of the meat. No, fuck all that.
You didn't?
Fuck.
You know they find that disrespectful.
Not me. I was screaming. They better be glad I ate the sides.
You know, my grandma from Augusta, so you know they cook everything.
Yeah.
That was my first ass whooping with a switch going down there to Augusta, Georgia.
Man, I know you did get an ass whooping.
Turned down a plate, got my ass whooped because I asked for it.
And then didn't eat it. But I wasn't hungry. But she was just kept cooking. Because that's all they do.
Just had breakfast, literally. She was like, I'm finna make some hamburgers. You want one? I'm like, yeah, I'll take one. Didn't eat it.
You know, you can't not eat the shit now. I done sat at a table all night for not eating the shit. I ain't want that shit. And she oh, you gonna be there. She woke my ass up sleep and told me to go in my room because I sit there all day because they gonna make you eat. But, you know, and all of that down south stuff, people brought here to St. Louis. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So
Chicago too.
Yeah. Chicago too.
St. Louis a crazy mix of like different hoods and areas. When people try to escape, they always come to St. Louis. Chicago, let's go to St. Louis real quick.
Remember, it was rap songs about motherfuckers getting in trouble in their city and coming to St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? I knew lots of motherfuckers.
I remember Ice Cube had that song back in the day when he was talking about St. Louis got tired of wanting their blocks back.
St. Louis niggas want their block back. Yeah, I know that shit
it's hard
very
to control
well.
People in St. Louis,
I mean,
like LA.
we in the middle, and we drive culture.
Yeah, that's true.
People don't realize it, but St. Louis music, and it's not just hip hop, has always drove culture.
Midwest period.
Midwest, but St. Louis specifically, rock and roll.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Ike Turner, it would have never been none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? We drove that shit. First motherfucking rock and roll album. Ike Turner wrote that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so hip hop, of course, the biggest selling hip hop artist of all time.
Of all time.
You better check it. Nelly shit.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking you were finna say somebody else.
No, it's Nelly.
Yeah. Nelly, most definitely.
His numbers beat everybody's numbers.
Last week, I was listening to something, and 50 was saying he was the
50,
top selling.
50 ain't did shit.
Whoa, wait a minute.
50 first album did okay. I'm not going to say that first album, but after 50's first album, his shit was whack. He had songs.
After the
second album, whole album wasn't like that first. That first whole album, you could literally play that motherfucker and play it all the way.
Game, though. He did get like 5 songs to game. You know, his album could have been whole.
He had singles that were good after that, but
after that
he can't claim fame to that.
Versus battle with nobody from.
I don't even think on his label, under Dre, he's the top selling. Eminem outsold him over and over and over and over again.
That's that white effect, though.
Yeah. I mean, shit, if it wasn't for the white effect, we'd still be going gold. Yeah, when hip-hop was just a nigga thing, we sold gold. Once we got white people.
Biggie and Pac was selling 5 million.
Yeah.
Snoop sold about 5-6 million coming out.
Yeah.
So they was doing their thing a little bit.
They were, and that's when it went. White people started buying it. After NWA, that's when white people started buying it.
Yeah, you right.
Before that, them niggas was doing this, and we was the only one. We was the only ones buying it. Well, we gonna get into some videos. So, I just happened upon this earlier. Really, people be sending videos and stuff in our chat. As long as it's from St. Louis, I steal it. So that's how we do that. I mean, you got to
represent.
I mean, straight up. So we have AFG Woogie featuring Mela with Shattered Let's see what this be like. Why is it blue? There we go. Been on that she was lies, that she was spoken. Pictured you up in my life, guess it wasn't focused. Thinking about you every night, I had you even notice. I'm shattered on the inside, girl, I think I'm broken. Been on that she was lies, that she was spoken. Pictured you up in my life, guess it wasn't focused. Thinking about you every night, I had you even notice. I'm tired of the games, didn't think these would change, but I love you the same. Now I'm stuck with this pain, feeling dried in depression. I got built up progression. I'm just giving God praise, cause he sent me my lesson. He said, son, hold on, it won't be no more stressing. Just keep running through your trials and I'ma send you your blessing. I said, okay, fuck the guy, but I got so many questions. Like, why they say they love me, but they leaving? I just wanted something to believe in. No, I said some things, but I ain't mean it. Clouds rule my heart, constantly raining. Shattered on the inside, girl, I think I'm broken. Been on that she was lies, until she was spoken. Pictured you up in my life, cause it wasn't focused. Thinking about you every night, I had you even notice. I'm shattered on the inside, girl, I think I'm broken. Been on that she was lies, until she was spoken. Pictured you up in my life, cause it wasn't focused. Thinking about you every night, I had you even notice.
Drowning on the inside, stuck up in the moment. I know I'm laying next to you, but in my head I'm lonely. I be fighting demons every day, I'm trying to shake them off me. I be moving wicked, but with you I'm moving cautious. Got me thinking for I act, cause I don't think that I can lose you. I ain't for some people, hurt me and I bruise you. The food sound like soul food, early up like Sunday too, early up like Monday too. In hopes that I can get to you. Oh, we not just hold on, cause I've been waiting so long, trying not to keep my soul strong. I just hope that you don't move on.
Shattered on the inside, girl, I think I'm broken. Been on that she was lies, once that she was spoken. Pictured you up in my life, that shit wasn't focused. Thinking about you every night, I had you even notice. I'm shattered on the inside, girl, I think I'm broken. Been on that she was lies, once that she was spoken. Pictured you up in my life, that shit wasn't focused. Thinking about you every night, I had you even notice. How you say you love me and you change? How you say you love me and you change? How you say you love me and you change? How you say you love me bringing pain? I can't wait to pull up in the eye. By the way I'm swerving, make the eyes change. Yeah, the Lord is working in my favor. How you say you love me and you change?
How you say you love me bringing pain? How you say you love me and you change? How you say you love me and you changed?
Taking my chain, ain't boy here, golden rollers, that's all. High speeds, they ain't fucking with us, no. Try me, I'll show you what up. Shots fired, get them going in a rush, Play down like who did it, what happened? These niggas know they don't really want steady. Money, I get it, I feel like an addict. The way that I'm living, this shit can get tragic. Catch me up to and subtracting. The way he was flipping, thought he did gymnastics. I'm ballin', I know that's a factor. No room for a snack if I catch him, I whack him. This 40 on me, get to leave this easy. Leave his ass in the creek, then it's back to the trap. Got a mission, it's time to go ride a home out. D90 ago, he was destined to snap. Grew around some high head, them boys a creep, they'll do just what I said. Hop out on your side and leave your whole block red. Demons, they come in, they bring in your block in. Nigga that's distant, we serving them hot shit. Hop on, let's rappers, that's up to a train wreck. Gas and we serving that shit like we got meds. When they outside, but that shit was a tall tale. Okay, all of my boys, cause them boys hop out, hit the road. No, ain't no question about it. You say that it's static, okay, then they tagging the toe. No, ain't no question about it. Forever gon' step for my boys, cause that's all that I know. Bitch, fuck all that talking, let's get in the field. And I know how to shoot, if I catch you, I'm catching that kill. Feel like this a world full of evil, so I gotta ride with my heater. No way that a nigga get take me, get flame like a brick. If a nigga thinking I'm a lick, I'm a Leo. It's flat on the page, cause a chick ain't the problem. I heard that shit straight from my mama. I guess that some shit never changed. Yeah, boom by the bang, like zombies go straight for the brain. If you thinking about taking my chain, boy, ain't gonna rollers and some high speed.
reduces the appearance of sun damage.
No. All right, y'all. So we had first AFG Woogie featuring Mela B with Shattered. Dope.
That was a good one.
That was a good.
That was a good one. That put me back in the zone.
Yeah,
I felt like riding, smoking weed.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That love thing between the woman and she was freaking that motherfucking beat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was.
My boy did compliment her good.
Yes, he did. They were, back and forth. It was
real. And it
was,
getting crazy.
That was dope.
That was good. That was a good one.
I like that. So then after that, we had "World Full of Evil" by D90. That was nice. I like that too. Right. I like it. You know what I'm saying? He was cute, so he gonna sell. Yeah. Girls gonna like that. You know what I'm saying?
Song.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Girls gonna like that. So you know how that goes. So I got an update. Of course, Endo Blowing. She on her way. I told y'all, we had a little mix up with the studios and everything. She forgot all about me being at Hampton and not at Broadway. 2 studios. Y'all know how we do. So up next we have an artist, Jay Bird. And the reason why I'm playing him and his brother, not only are they, doing things with his music and they coming up and everything, these dudes are in the streets. They go to the schools and bring games and teach kids about, the technical aspects of gaming and different stuff. They do all kind of things.
And they early in it too.
Yes, and they young, you know what I'm saying? They in their 20s and they already, doing more than just their music. They trying to give back to the community.
That's what's up. I like to see that.
I love that. I love these dudes for real. So this is Jay Bird with, Get Lifted. Of course, I always like to get lifted. Mm-hmm. You know how that goes. Here we go, y'all.
Cook up that crack. Crown Roy, good aroma up in that lane. 12 pulling over cause he catching contact. Yeah.
Jay Bird on the beat.
Okay. Hit that gas, go to Mars, never come back. Okay. Wake up, hit the stoop, cook up that crack. Crown Roy, good aroma up in that lane. 12 pulling over cause he catching contact. From the loop, nigga, we never tell. Mario Kart, we carry big shells. Control the rock, let this shit drag it tails. That boys little nigga, this shit like jail. Nigga, I hit the spliffy, cook like Jiffy. On a little quest for acid titties. Damn it, diss me, but she picked me. In a few years, got 150s. Hit that gas, high up like Goku. And I ain't saying that to him, cause these niggas fake like tofu. So get lifted. Niggas, we get lifted. On me, we get lifted.
It's the motherfucking mayor, young Southside player. Yeah, I'm blowing something great and getting lifted. See you later, hey.
Young niggas, we get lifted. On me, we get lifted.
It's the motherfucking mayor, young Southside player. Yeah, I'm blowing something great and getting lifted. See you later, hey.
Young niggas, we get lifted. On me, we get lifted. Riding in that lag, damn her mag like it's double dish. If you got that gas, got that peg, I'ma fuck with it. Bird flu, bumping in that wheel while I get lifted. Pour some of that crown, drink it slow, then I get drifted. I get lifted, I get twisted. Hit the gas, now the world pivot. Control the rock, I can stop and pop, make a play, nigga, when I'm on pivot. Damn, what kind of shit is this? This shit classified. They never heard no shit like this. I got them hypnotized. That trap music, crunk music, trunk music, bump music. Get on the floor, that funk music, sober music, drunk music, low music, high music. Listen to it, cry to it. What you doing? No, it's cool in front of the city. Let's do it. St. Louis real shit. 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 Get lifted. Niggas, we get lifted. On me, we get lifted.
It's the motherfucking mayor, young Southside player. Yeah, I'm blowing something great and getting lifted. See you later, hey.
Young niggas, we get lifted.
Yeah. We at Louis Wood Radio, and y'all know what today is. It's the First Lady Rena Phoenix Turned Up video shoot. We're going to be doing it at multiple locations. It's going down. So what you think about that, Unc?
You got to come out. What we talking about?
That Turned Up video shoot, Rena Phoenix.
Oh, yeah, I'm turned up. I'm trying to get some people out to the video shoot tonight. So, y'all come back to me later. Oh, damn.
Y'all know what it is. The way our club tonight, that video shooting our 1-year anniversary with Louis Wood Radio at mycdmymusic.com. And we're going to be doing that turned up video tonight. You know, it's about to be lit. Yeah.
Cause I'm turned up. 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 Cause I'm turned. Smoke the green is allowed. Cause I'm turned up. Loud packs in the back. Cause I'm turned up. Getting money, hell yeah. Cause I'm turned up. Get feelings cause I'm wild. Cause I'm turned up. Keep it sprung wild. Cause I'm turned up. Keep it dumb wild. Cause I'm turned up. Keep it coming out wild. Cause I'm turned up. Cause I'm bringing all the hold up. I be turned up all the way. You can't hold me down. You can't hold me no. Hold up. I be turned up all the way. You can't hold me down. You can't hold me no. Turn up, hey. I'm in this hella turned up. Blowing things on them bottles cause I'm turned up. Trying to find a way to my sexual things up with me cause they see I'm hella turned up. Let me put my name on $1 million things. Keep a girl hot. Keep a chick turned up. On the red carpet like a maid
Yeah, I talked to him when we were standing outside.
Did was drunk first 15 minutes.
Show. All right, y'all. So we are back. Of course, up first we had Jay Bird with Get Lifted. That was, tight. Jay Bird and them, they in the streets. I appreciate that. Rena motherfucking Phoenix, Turned Up, baby. Baby. That's a party song if I ain't never heard one. But hey, that was, what I'm saying? I want a motherfucking party bus and some drink now. Yeah, that shit was tight. Yeah, I love that. So, I want to welcome our guest, Endo Blowin. Now, I know the real name, and that's what I call it, but so it's been hard. It's been hard trying to
Yeah, I still go by India Patrice. That's my name.
Yeah, I know.
It's always gonna be me.
I know, you family, your grandfather, your great grandfather lived next door to me in Kenlock, used to pull my teeth. Yeah, I swear to God, he used to pull our teeth. He had real long nails, and he would come over there and we'd have a tooth, he'd pop it out, we didn't even know, and then he'd give us a sucker. Yes, our next door neighbor pulled me and my sister teeth our whole life. Oh, that's a damn shame. And then, he had a daughter, and his daughter's daughter is my lifelong friend, and this is her daughter.
Yep.
I've known since you little cute little baby. Yep. But the rapping.
Yeah, the rapping.
You tight as a motherfucker. I love that, right? Because I love music and everything, and you just, what I'm saying? So, of course, I wanted to get you on here and talk to you. Mm-hmm. So, what drew you to rapping?
I wouldn't necessarily say something drew me to it. I've been rapping since, as far as I can remember. I was real little. I made my first song, and then my whole family, they was rapping in it. So then, as I got older, I'd just be, writing stuff. I'd be like, oh, that sound tight, And I just, over time, a lot of people tell me, you real good at this, you real good at this, you know what I'm saying? So I got it in my head, you talented at this. So, I do that. And as I got older, I really, I lost a lot of time and passion for it, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't really, motivated, especially when I got older as a teenager and all of that stuff. I lost motivation to make music, and then I picked it back up when I was 20. And, now, I don't know, I really don't know where, I ain't gonna say, because I'm not really consistent with dropping my music no more. I would say I make music, I mostly make music when I'm in my feelings, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no...
So it's emotionally driven.
Yeah, it ain't no, every day, I gotta make a song, I gotta, I gotta go spend hours in the studio, It just naturally comes, so... You gotta be in the mood to do it. Yeah, so, a lot of people they be, when you dropping it, it's just I don't know, I drop music when I'm, at a peak with my
So feelings. Is it what kind of emotions? Is it negative? Sadness?
Yeah, it's driven mostly by negative feelings, sad feelings. Mostly when I'm down, that's when I make the best music.
Who do you mostly listen to while you getting, inspired to write or freestyle and making music?
Peasy, R&B Peasy. Okay. And Lil Papa. Right now, they're my two favorite rappers.
Okay.
They get you in the zone.
Yep, I can be listening to them, or especially when I'm by myself, and then after a while, I just cut it off. Then I want to go listen to some beats and make my own music.
So of all time, what's your top 5?
My top 5? You talking
of all time. Dead
or alive?
Dead, live, drinking tea in Europe, whatever. Top 5.
Genre or artists as a whole?
Artists, period.
We don't have genres.
Say
some rappers don't even have rock and roll. Have rock and roll people in their top 5 of artists.
It's just artists. Yeah. I don't really, the genre thing don't really matter to me because I'm about all genres. I love all music.
Yeah, I would say my top 5, and this ain't in no specific order or nothing.
It don't have to be.
But the top 5 that's coming to my head, I would say the first 2 would be the 2 I named, R&B Peasy and Lil Papa. One of my most recent favorite artists that I just added to this list, he actually a local artist, and his name GMG Young Taurus.
Okay, GMG Young Taurus.
Yep. YUN Taurus. So, yeah, and then
that's 3. Got 2 more on the list.
Man, I don't even. You know what? Brent. I'm gonna add Brent to that list.
Brent, okay.
Yep, Brent Fayez, yep. And,
Okay.
I'm gonna say R&B QP, cause his metaphors is crazy.
That matters.
Crazy, yeah.
That definitely matters. All right. So that's your top 5. Can't nobody tell you, nothing about your top 5, boo. My just because I'm old as shit, you know what I'm saying. So of course my list would be hella motherfuckers and all of that kind of stuff. I ain't even and that list changes. That list changes.
Yeah, I was gonna say they definitely
And you hear somebody newer or somebody that you ain't never even tripped off of, right? Because I can say when Tupac and Biggie had they thing, I never tripped off of Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Like it was fuck him. I never listened to the shit. So the dude died, and then I started listening to it, and I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know these niggas. How I get into that shit where I couldn't even value his artists, shit.
I would say this though. I know people ain't gonna like it, but his second album was trash.
I didn't even listen to the second album.
Yeah.
I'm talking about 2 albums. One. The first album, and then he wrote all of Junior Mafia shit, right? He wrote that. If you listen to that whole Junior Mafia shit, you'll be like, nice. This nigga. And he did one song that changed everything for me.
What song was that?
Bone Thugs and Harmony and his song.
Oh yeah.
How this nigga rapped like them niggas. He changed his whole fucking style to that Cleveland shit and killed them on their own fucking song. And as much as I love Tupac, my baby daddy, he killed the song of Tupac and Bone Thugs and Harmony. That song is whack compared to the song with Biggie in it. That changed the whole thing for me.
Yeah, that whole rhythm was, I'm not gonna lie, Biggie did eat that.
He freaked that motherfucking beat. He never did that shit on nothing else. His style on everything else is different.
That's because them East Coast beats though. With them East Coast beats,
I just know he legendary.
See,
you said Biggie. You don't know nothing about him.
You know what's? I don't. Now I do. When I was your age, I ain't know shit. You know what I'm saying? It was fuck Biggie, suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? That's.
He was a legendary. You can't disrespect him. You can't disrespect Biggie music.
And he's a legend. For somebody who was all caught up in that East Coast, West Coast, Midwest stuff at the time,
which
I never listened to it to appreciate it. So when I'm talking shit like fuck that East Coast stuff, I had never even listened to the shit for real. Other than at parties and shit, I knew I liked, the party shit. Yeah. But people. You know what I'm saying? But when you really listen to the shit and get over all of that kind of shit that blinds you, you know what I'm saying? I just knew I loved Tupac and fuck everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was fuck Jay-Z. I was fuck everybody.
It's kind of still like that to me.
Well, none with Jay-Z now.
Please.
I love you, Jay.
But Pac could put you in your feelings.
Yes.
He that guy. Yeah.
Jay-Z can't put me in my feelings.
It is songs that Jay-Z wants. Okay, so this is hard to say. Tupac died, right? September of 1996, right? Yeah. Reasonable Doubt. Yeah, you wasn't here. You wasn't even thought about.
I'm old, man.
Reasonable Doubt came out maybe like 2 or 3 months later, right?
Right.
I just bought the tape from Columbia House. At Columbia House, right? You just pay 10 cents and get like 10 tapes, but it fucked up people credit years later, but we didn't know. So I bought this shit and I just started listening to it, not even putting together who the fuck it really was, you know what I'm saying? Right. And it was so motherfucking tight, that started the change for me not fucking with East Coast anymore. You know what I'm saying? Reasonable Doubt, because it sounded like a thug album from the East Coast.
Right. I just couldn't. The reason I couldn't get into it because at that time when it came out, Southside was starting to. So it was like me.
Yeah, the South.
It was the West Coast that Tupac would made me not really listen to it. Then after that,
then that
here
down
come
south.
Master P, and here come Lil Jon, and here
Master
come
P took
Pastor Troy.
He was a genius. He made that album dedicated to Tupac, and No Limit blew up.
Master P.
Yeah. Tupac died. He made an album, right? An album dedicated to Tupac, and at that time, everybody was blowing up with songs that they had. Cause so John B, we probably would have never heard of this nigga again. He put "Are You Still Down" out 2 weeks after Tupac died. When I say that album went multi-platinum, you know what I'm saying? Because this nigga put out a song with Tupac on it, a love song for the bitches.
I'm telling you. Hey, Pac said you got
2 weeks after he done died, and all of us is like, oh, we love him. That shit blew up. I mean, it's just, hip hop. Y'all know I know too much about hip hop.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to get into some of these videos. Because y'all know I can talk. I talk all day about hip hop.
Man, you schooled me about that one. I ain't
You
even.
hear me?
I forgot about that. I forgot all about that.
Or
You still down?
Look, I'm telling you, 2 weeks after it came out, you know how I know? Because I bought 3 fucking CDs. I'm such a Tupac fan.
I used to buy them Tupac mixtapes. You remember they used to have them? The Machiavelli 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5.
Yes.
So everything that came out afterwards, I already really heard.
Because it was on the mixtape. They saturated the market when that dude died.
They did.
I mean, saturated the market. Whoever was marketing that information and thinking about that shit, they was smart as a motherfucker.
Somebody made some money.
I know these niggas did.
Somebody made some money.
Scarface put out the song with him and Tupac. Smile.
Scarface. When I listen, let me tell you something. When I listen to
your mama listen to all this shit. How the fuck? No, because
I listen to the love songs.
Yeah.
I know the singers.
Okay. So when I said John B, she like, yeah, okay, I know this nigga.
Yeah. I like slow music. I like
Pac got that though. Pac got a lot of slow shit you can jig with.
But I fuck with Pac though.
Yeah.
I just don't know a lot of Biggie songs.
Biggie got some slow. And Biggie got some smooth
slow.
I got Pac on the playlist.
No, see, I love that. Biggie's biggest songs pretty much was him stealing slow songs. Cause Big Papa is is Ozzy Brothers.
That One More Chance with
and One More Chance. Yeah. And he was so smart. This dude had his ex-wife singing on it. He had Faith on it. And then he had all of the other bitches too in the video and shit. That shit was tight. See, that fat dude got a lot of big niggas some pussy. I swear to God they did.
When you stay Gucci down to the socks, he
told
I'm
you how to do it. Ugly. He told him ugly as ever. However,
I stay Gucci down to the socks.
But that song and other songs is why Tupac said he's tried to steal his little style and everything.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay. So the first video that I wanted to play is Endo Blowin and QMB QP. Fed Time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know, if I found that. You ain't saying it to me. I found it myself. So we're going to get to this. Yeah. So it's like, well, premiere then on here. All right.
AP, watch this.
Yeah, this new. Took us a minute to finish this project.
I got niggas doing time in the Fed. Outside, don't get time to their bed. I got niggas outside serving meds. All the niggas 17, make you block every head. I ain't trying to do it fast. Trying to do it longer than anybody else. Wish I could tell you just a sprint. Cause you gon' come across a couple hurdles. Like a key in a vault. Ice with the salt. Ain't tryna hit him with premeditated murder. Bitch, the ice cream man. Get it white, get it tan. On a good day, I can get you served. Fucking PNC banks, I'm in the Hillary. Walk with artillery. Nigga, is you feeling me? Military. talented-minded. Hand language, what he signing. Doctor, he nursery rhyming. Big ass bean, I've been serving change. And I can't wait until this phone ring. With my queen, I've been serving fiends. Double cup, I ain't sipping lean. Cop the Glock, you tryna catch a body. Call me Jeremy Shockey, you like Rocky. Leave him in the lobby, stranded like a thotty. Hit the field or the trap, niggas begging for a touchdown. Beg for a tour, but I'm on a tour bus now. Supply the nigga, they supply the nigga, they supply the fiend. Cause as long as you the plug, you gon' rock the pot of jeans. As long as I'm the plug, bitch, I'm Gucci. Fuck on Rennie Rouge, cap play. I leave Finny on her cooch. He the last off the bench, he gon' hustle all night. He gon' make it double-double, he been out here serving white. He can make it triple-double, he just needs some assistance. Ball like Michael Jordan, but play D like Scottie Pippen. Let me get the tip in, know that I'm your rebound. I can take the tip off, still have my feet down. Ball like I'm a supersonic, tell her that I got it. Baby, I'm a king, I'm just all about my profit. I got niggas doing time in the Fed. I got niggas outside, don't get time till they bed. I got niggas outside, serving med. All the niggas 17, make the block give a head. You can have it all, you can have a ball. If you don't learn nothing, you gon' learn how to fall. If you don't learn nothing, you gon' learn how to stall. They don't know nothing, know the junkies, know the car. I got niggas doing time in the Fed. I got niggas outside, don't get time till they bed. I got niggas outside, serving med. All the niggas 17, make the block give a head. You can have it all, you can have a ball. If you don't learn nothing, you gon' learn how to fall. If you don't learn nothing, you gon' learn how to stall. They don't know nothing, know the junkies, know the car.
Say it don't matter if I know you for a second or for a minute. You showed me love one time, baby, now you in it. I'm ready to lay my life down. Just give me a little more time to show my passion. Where I'm from, brothers kill brothers about they rash. Take trash out and get blessed. Niggas down there, they tryna prove they tough. My siblings got locked up for me, that was enough. Ain't nothing I'm saying, close, no bluff. Struggling with finance, shame in the helps, all that talk, don't give a fuck. Nigga, come put me up on that shelf. If they need you, better jump or you ain't gang no more. Or you a pistol, better clap or you can't hang no more. Yeah, noodles out the bowl on the porch, it was peaceful. Other days you would get blowed with that torch like a needle. I got niggas outside in the field. I got niggas had kids taking chances with a deal. I got niggas put up, they don't want no porch. I got niggas one call, girl, they nuts to
I
they
got
heart.
niggas doing time in the Fed. I got niggas outside, don't get time till they bed. I got niggas outside, serving med. All the niggas 17, make the block give a head. Have it all, you can have a ball. You don't learn nothing, you gon' learn how to fall. You don't learn nothing, you gon' learn how to stall. They don't know nothing, know the junkies, know the car. I got niggas doing time in the Fed. I got niggas outside, don't get time till they bed. I got niggas outside serving med. All the niggas 17 make the block give a head. But the block ain't spread.
Which one is that? So is that off of
This
over there by
this more kick.
Oh, that's more.
Part.
Man, we used to swim over there. I swear we used to swim over there, man.
Damn, really, back in the day.
Yeah, go down to Marquette. They had.
See, I used to go everywhere in the city and swim. They used to open up them goddamn fire hydrants. Everybody's mom in the
Boy, that
motherfucker.
stuff, I'm telling you, I ain't like all that though. I ain't.
No
Motherfuckers, that shit didn't feel good. That shit didn't feel good at all. I don't like all this shit.
With me, Blur 10 Foundation.
Yeah. Or if you driving past, them niggas wanna spray
is in Philadelphia for us. One of the cities reeling right now from this newest round of bullets and bloodshed.
Sometimes I don't understand why they lie right to your face like you ain't a man. I done seen some niggas phone while he take the stand. The streets say these niggas snitching for a couple bands. I ain't tryna make that move, it ain't in the plans. Can't let them take away my kids, get the upper hand. Feel like if I can't provide, then I ain't a man. It's GOF, gang over for niggas. Don't know why you mad, cause we don't gotta fuck with you. Keep on talking crazy and I bet we get in touch with you. I had a couple years with Granny, then the cancer took her. She always told me my generation be full of hookers. No, not to worry, I always knew they would overlook us. Then double back when it's too late, then they gon' try and book us. That's when I'm gon' toss them double at the door. Big ol' gotta make gangster, baby, you can't play me like no hoe. We got tired of selling drugs, so we started robbing folks. What you know about counting $30,000 on the floor? Ever ran up, shot a nigga, cause you thought it was a scope. I'm just keeping it a buck, I still got shit mama don't know. We was trapping out apartments, sleeping on the floor. Gotta keep that bitch on you just in case it's time to go. I done lost a couple people, I ain't trying to lose no more. That they died, it's hard to think he overdosed. Smooth out, I used to beg and keep it cold. Streets getting cold, always feeding for a soul. I'm a shark out of that tank in 7 days, you can be 8. When it's death before the sun, I ain't having no debate. But the ass caught a young bull was quick to snatch a plate. Put that XD to his face and make him open up the safe. That's just one of them things you don't put on your resume. Should've joined the Marines the way I'm feeling every day. I'm not giving them chances, I done gave them the plan. They know what it is, used to call me the man. I tell them keep that shit away, you can't keep it a band. I'm not looking for friends, I'm too busy focused on ways, keep my demons within. I let them loose, then everybody might doubt where they stand. My baby told me for my birthday, let's go to Japan. I'm from the bricks, where the food don't go in that pot. At 13, probably outside selling rock. I finally find out why the city won't give me my spot. Cause I ain't from around town, but I be on the block. And I ain't grown with these niggas, but they know I'm hot. Cause I'm a non-stop, go get it, no quitter. In the block, chopper turning nigga to dinner. I'm a soldier, surviving, no figure. Gotta hold your head high, no matter who with you. No matter who with you. No matter who with you. If they don't fucking with me then, now they fucking with me now. Cause they see the ticket in, yeah. They think they see the ticket in, yeah. Now they claiming they my kings, yeah. Remember back then, they used to be my friends, yeah.
Song, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody got some pain they want to
well, it's like the biggest Midwest artists sound like they rapping and singing. You know what I'm saying?
That's just that Midwest. Yeah,
that's that Midwest style.
Yeah.
That's Cleveland. That's Chicago. That's, you know what I'm saying?
That's just indicative of East, West, North, and all that. This
entwined. Yeah,
right
yeah.
Because back in the day, I told you when we was growing up, we got everybody's music.
Yeah, we had everybody's music. Everybody's music.
See, if you go on that East Coast, 9 times 10, they only listen to East
Coast.
Coast.
I remember.
West Coast niggas listen to West Coast.
Remember when down south? I remember they didn't used to respect down south music in New York.
But down south niggas don't listen to. They wasn't listen to no East.
But at one time, that's all we had was East Coast music.
St. Louis, Missouri,
hip-hop.
we listen to
everything.
Everybody music.
Everything.
We got Dayton family, we got the West Coast, we got the East Coast,
Dayton
we
family
got the
made me
North.
want to sell drugs.
All that shit.
Oh my God.
That shit, man.
Oh my God, that shit made me want to just be on the block all day, just some shit.
No faking shit.
Okay, so since we had the mix up, you got to come back. You know what I'm saying? You got to come back and sit down with me because we didn't have enough time to really talk and play your videos and all of that kind of shit. So you got to come back, all right? You need to come back every Saturday and sit up with me and, you know what I'm saying, do this. Okay? We can do this. And we'll be on the next show together. So, y'all, of course, thank Phil for always coming in my last few minutes every Saturday. So, India. Tell us where we can find you, where they can find you and find your music and everything.
You find me on everything. I got social media on Instagram. I'm official_ Endo Blowing on Instagram. I got 2 Facebooks, either India Patrice or Endo Blowing on Facebook. I'm on Twitter at _Endo Blowing on Twitter.
I'ma find you.
Yep.
I live on there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Twitter that.
Down.
Yes.
Twitter that thing, but my music.
Hate on me. Motherfucker, somebody around here dislike me really bad.
What they shut you down on?
On Instagram and Twitter. Goddamn.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
How can you get shut down on Twitter? Porn is on Twitter. Do y'all know porn them or something?
Yeah, it is. But now, if you got motherfuckers on there, I guess constantly bitching and whining.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck going on.
But you don't be doing.
I don't do shit. That's why I say that's how I know a motherfucker be hating me like a motherfucker.
Yeah. So where can we find you other than on our show every week?
Right here on this show every week. Until I start making up my Instagrams and things.
Okay. All right.
I gotta get 2 separate ones since they banning people now.
You definitely do.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers some shit.
No fucking face.
Straight
man.
up. And fail, y'all know Boss Kickback beat us.
You already
and
know.
he gonna have to give new information because they banning motherfuckers. But that's all right. We gonna come through anyway. And of course, y'all. So thanks again for joining us for an episode of On the Block with Bricks Montana. And we will be back next week, as always, 11 a.m. with more St. Louis videos. Send me those videos. TheBricksMontana at gmail.com. Videos.
Say videos.
No music.
No music.
Videos. Say it with me now. Videos, y'all.
People like visuals.
Yes.
You
I mean, this is what it's about.
Song, and between you ain't got no video to it, or nobody want to hear.
Don't nobody.
Definitely want to see
because